Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr Speaker, I move that the Land Transport Management Amendment Bill be now read a third time. I thank members of the Select Committee, particularly the Transport and Industrial Relations Select Committee in this case, for the work that they have done on the bill. It's been given a very thorough examination and a number of valuable amendments have been made. The bill amends the Land Transport Act 2003, known as the Act, and it also repeals the Public Transport Management Act 2008 and carries over its provisions as modified by the bill. The bill is part of the government's ongoing efforts to cut unnecessary red tape and to create better, more effective legislation. The bill has three main components. First, it simplifies the Act's planning and funding framework. Second, it streamlines the Act's tolling and public-private partnership provisions. And third, it implements a new public transport operating model. Key changes made by the bill. First, planning and funding. The bill amends the Act's planning and funding framework by making it simpler, more streamlined and less prescriptive. To achieve this, the bill focuses decision-making on three key criteria: effectiveness, efficiency and safety. It also combines the former 5 national and regional transport planning documents into 3 main documents. The bill simplifies the Act's consultation provisions and enables regions to tailor their engagement processes to specific situations. The bill also allows the New Zealand Transport Agency to borrow against National Land Transport Fund revenue to finance projects with the approval of the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Transport, should circumstances suggest there is a good case for borrowing and it's prudent to do so. Mr Speaker, tolling and public-private partnerships. The bill also amends the Act's tolling and public-private partnership provision. The bill simplifies and streamlines the Act's framework for assessing tolling schemes and processes for approving public-private partnerships. These changes will reduce potential barriers to the use of the Act's tolling and public-private partnership provisions while maintaining robust approval processes. Regional fuel tax. The inefficient and impractical regional fuel tax put in place in 2008 is repealed. The public transport operating model. Finally, the bill establishes the public transport operating model in legislation. This model provides a new framework for building long-term partnerships between regional councils and public transport operators to deliver public transport services. The model will deliver more competitive public transport services that are less reliant on public subsidy. Over time, public transport users will see better integration of services and better quality services with more focus on customer needs. Mr Speaker, the Land Transport Management Amendment Bill is an important bill, and I'm confident that it will only improve land transport planning and decision-making, as well as ensuring that central and local government get better value for money from their investment in public transport. It will also support all of our efforts to cut unnecessary red tape to create better, more effective legislation. Mr Speaker, I commend this bill to the House.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Darian Fenton.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise to take a call on